Hi guys, Miss Morel here. So I think I messed up the recap videos for last Thursday and Friday, or Wednesday, Thursday, and I gave you a bunch of information about the digestive system, which we did um, Monday, Tuesday, but we talked about the excretory system on Wednesday, Thursday, and I kind of walked you through the things we did to learn about it, but I didn't recap the actual material, so I'm going to give you a quick recap of that now. So excretory system's main function is to filter blood and remove excess water. And it also removes solid wastes like salts and urea and uric acid. And what happens is the liver and kidney do that filtering for us. And then once those waste materials collect and accumulate enough, they'll move from the liver or from the kidneys to the ureters, through the ureters, all the way down to the bladder where it's stored until the bladder is full and sends you a signal to your brain that says, hey, gotta pee now. And then smooth muscle correct contractions in the bladder will cause that urine to travel through the urethra and to safely exit the body. So once again, we have a body system lined with smooth muscle. And if you thought that the villi and the small intestine increased surface area significantly, you should see the way the nephrons are organized inside of a kidney. Talk about increasing surface area so that there's all kinds of absorption happening, not absorption, but filtration happening inside the kidneys. So once again, the purpose, the function of the system is to filter materials from the bloodstream, namely excess water, salts, urea, uric acid. The main organs are the kidneys, the ureters, the bladder, and the urethra. And then an accessory organ is the liver. So that is the excretory system. So actually what we are doing in class Monday and Tuesday, the December 7th and 8th, is talking about the nervous system, which is our last body system to discuss. So the function of the nervous system is an easy one. It is to sense the world around you, both internally and externally, and then act upon that information. So it is a cause and effect, stimulus and response system. It also controls all your body processes. All your body processes are controlled by the brain. So in class today, if you missed last class, here's your video recap. Here are the warm-up questions for the day. And then today we watched 4 brain pops. And I know that's a lot, but there's a lot of information here. The nervous system is broken down into 3 parts. The main parts are the brain, the spinal cord, and the nerve cells called neurons. So we watched a brain pop about each of those. Then we did our very last set of prompt notes. So I asked you to open, copy, and rename the notes, and then do the PowerPoint presentation, put them side by side on your screen and fill that out, and then move that to your notes folder. I'll be checking next class period to be sure that your notes folder is complete with all your body systems in it. Now, our pre-AP and GT students also had more notes and more discussion on brain composition, the different lobes of the brain, and parts of a neuron, how the neurons actually work. But there are 2 kinds of neurons. There's sensory neurons and motor neurons. And you can think of sensory neurons as inbound. So what they do is they gather information about the world around you. So like when my finger touches something, it sends a signal to my brain, says, hey, you're touching something. That's a sensory neuron. I've sensed that. So if that something I was touching was hot, then my brain would respond with a different kind of signal, an outbound signal, leading to a motor neuron that says, okay, move your finger off. So 2 kinds of neurons: sensory, which are the exactly what they say. They sense the world around you or inside of you. And then motor. Those are the neurons that act on the information that the sensory neurons collect. So as always, please review the nervous system structures in your journal. At the end of class today, you should have your prompt notes and your click and drag self check notes done. and your learning check. And then that will wrap up our study of human body systems. So as always, if you have any questions, please see your science teacher. And I will have another video for you next week. Thanks so much. Have a good day.